at last we meet for the first time for the last time.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hello.
Now remember to stay hydrated.
Oh my god, Nimble. Stop. I like cocoa.
Beef squash! Beef squash! Beef squash! Beef squash!
Tonight we dance around the flame. Then we get to play the spirit game. Spirit names we shout out loud. Shake the thunder from the spirit cloud. All the songbirds in the tree chant a tune to let the spirits free. Then we see them in the night. Spirits jumping by the firelight.
Nimel says SHHH. I'm helping by testing your stream alerts.
Do you want a banana? This banana for you.
Are you quite finished? It's swear to God, you're so distracting. I entirely stopped my copying and pasting of things. Oh, there they go. I'm like, where's my glasses? But there they are. I love them so much. I love them on all my different PNG tubers. Okay, gotta finish doing what I was doing here. Yeah, Nimble just off the hook right there. Unhinged. Again, friend of a friend, I knew you well. Our come and go was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bear. I can't sing that high. Not with that voice. And pass again, and me my love on a wire. Every time, every One, ooh, runs away, ooh, from you. All right, almost finished here. I got so sidetracked by all the stream alerts. Thank you for the stream alerts. I like them. I like people using them. Sometimes it gets a little silly, just a little, and that's fine. That's fine. Entirely fine. It's fine. Okay, open up my mod view thing. There we go. Okay. Wait. In Scorekeeper? Hard mode. Oh wow. Wow, Nemo, wow. Uh what is put things here. We got and bring it up. That button isn't working. I don't know. That's okay. Nope. That's the camera. Ignore me. Display capture. Or this display. There we go. Gameses. Yeah. I don't know why it hasn't, like, the thing is supposed to trigger at the end to turn me back. But it doesn't always seem to work. And I don't know if I'll have to look at Mix It Up and figure out if why. Oh yeah, I got new allergy pills. I can take an allergy pill. Thank fucking Christ. Need to do some dusting, vacuuming. Hate doing those things. Also still kind of eating my breakfast. Let's take a look at demos. Oh yeah, and there's some more that people suggested, I think. I'm going to double check. Let's see if there's a demo. Okay, so I think I wanted to start off with something a little chill, do a couple of the chill games, and then maybe do Something a little more active and or exciting. Let's start with Outbound. I've had this one on my wish list for a while, and I'm happy that there's a demo available. It looked like a pretty cute little game. Let's see if it runs well. Let's see if it kills my stream. All the important stuff. Let's see if it's got good music. I mean, it said full screen window, so doesn't look like a full screen window to me. There, good enough. Alrighty. It's quiet. Oh, maybe that was why. Like, do 1920, please. Thank you. Let me just see if the sound keeps going. Nice. Okay, it does. I always like that. Controls. I appreciate a game that starts with like the volume at mid so that you can decide where you want stuff. I assume maybe that is like, I don't know what kind of music it'll have, like if it's got any copyrighted music. So just in case, I will leave that as off. Just in case. I like voiceover and I like subtitles. Behind vehicle. Yeah, I'll go from the overview for driving because I think first person driving can be a little wobbly. Make me feel kind of like wiggly in my tummy. Also, my brain, all the distractions, the Nimble exploded me with all those ads and things. So many alerts this morning. Hello, Zalafanari. Hello, Nimble. Hello, Martin. How you doing? Hello, Raven. How are you doing? Bonjour, bonjour. Comment ça va? As for me, you know, ça va très bien. The VW bus. I mean, dude, so many alerts. And I just have to scroll up a little bit to see them all. So many. So many. I want... If I had all the money in the world to get whatever I felt like getting with no guilt, I want the electric... The VW electric bus. Like, electric van. Like, it's a throwback. I don't know if... I don't even know if it's out. I just remember seeing it a couple of years ago and it was all like, whoa, it'll be out in like 2026 or something. Or maybe it was like out sooner than that. I don't know. It's been a while. But it was like the classic retro VW camper van. Like a Westphalia style camper van. And I'm sure I said that wrong, but whatever. I have high nostalgia for that because my older brother had one of those. That was like one of his first vehicles, and he used to work out of town all the time. He did tree planting because in BC, like in British Columbia here in Canada, like we have a pretty big industry around replanting. Like there's a lot of like lumber stuff, right? So there's a lot of replanting of lots. So they would cut, you cut down the trees, you replant them, and they cycle through like these huge acres over mountains for logging, for like, not for like lumber usually, but for like pulp mill trees and things. So they don't have to get like super big. They grow them, they chop them down, they mulch them, they plant new ones. And so like my brother had a good job doing that, and he would just work during the summer. He'd half the time live out of his camper van until he got a higher position, and then he could live, they gave him like a place to stay. But every year, like in the fall when he'd come back, I'd go visit him, and he would we would go driving around in his van, and then go to like concerts and things because my older brother was cool. So there's a big stuff in there. Oh yeah, no, poor Nimble, just a little bit of stress. And Nimble works in a pharmacy, so the mixtures are people who are actually making medications. Ooh, you can join a friend, eh? Oh, create your license plate. Oh ho. Ooh. Comfort over speed. Not available in demo. That's fine. I like the classic. And I feel like it's got to be this green color. It got to be darker than that. There are VW buses that do tours around San Francisco, like SF is San Francisco. Is that? Because that would not surprise me. Yeah. I mean, as a West Coast Canadian, I'm moderately familiar with things up and down the West Coast, but that's like. I need to make a license plate. They already set the behind camera thing. License plate style. I guess I can't. I don't think I'll be able to tell until I see it. Oh. Neat. Handling, carry weight, building space, all around solid performer. Any license plate suggestions? Let me just sort of check this. Yeah, six numbers. Can be numbers and letters. Yeah. Oh, I like vacay. I like that. Oh. You can put the little dashes into places. Kind of like the little star. Okay, let's go with that. You're doing an interdepartmental family feud thing at the hospital, and your team name is "Have you checked the fridge?" Because nurses don't check the bedroom for the meds, so they call down panicking at midtime, being like, "We don't see the drugs. What are we supposed to give them?" And it's just in the fridge. Fuck. Have you checked the fridge? Is that the pharmacy equivalent of the IT? Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh, and you get to customize your own person too. I could have a fantasy world where I have some kind of actual color to myself. I have a tan. Oops. Oopsie doodles. Like body shape. This triangle or that triangle? Gotta go through all the blues. I got some fingerless gloves. Half the time to walk upstairs to find it for them, or they ask us to tube it, and there's one tube station per ward, and they still can't find the med, and you have serious questions. Oh no. Just a second here. I'm gonna move myself a little bit. I'm blocking that cute puppy, and I didn't want that. But the pneumatic tubes, I love those. Well, I used to worked in a hardware store for a while, the Dreaded Home Depot, and as a cashier, and they have the tubes. So whenever you had like enough cash in your till, in order to make sure you didn't have too much, you would like count it out into a little thing and print off a receipt, wrap it around there, stick it in a little tube, and send it to the money room. And if you needed change, you could call them and be like, yeah, I need like a roll of quarters and a roll of loonies and whatever. And they'd be like, okay. And, you know, or like a couple of tens, and they would tube it to your little station. And that was that was like one of the few perks of that job. I just love pneumatic tubes. Like it's just kind of neat. Pant style. Oh yeah, let's go for them sweats. Comfy. I can just click on the thing to get the color. Oh, damn it. Son of a fuck. Resume sweatpants again. I'm gonna sort of click through colors. I like being able to just have in order to get a good look at the shoes, I need to do that. So I have blue shoes with white. Why can't I ever make up my mind? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Damn it. Yeah, I wish I could have glasses. I don't think I have an option. Hair color, I need to go fix this. And my eyes. Look at my puppy. Oh yeah, no, like the hospital likes its documentation. Welcome to Upon Demo. Thank you for playing the demo. You'll be able to explore the first section of first biome with your trusty camper van. The full game contains 3 more biomes, as well as options for vehicles to choose from, some other content, and the full version has your puppy. Aw. Your progress in the demo will not carry over to the full game. Day 1. Oh man. Ooh. Just a second here.
I drove until the gray of the city faded from my mirrors. Now, the open road and this camper van are all I call home. Time to start my adventure.
All over the road, I don't care. It's a little choppy. I wonder if it's any better in still a little choppy. Ooh. Points of interest. There's the lookout tower. Drive around. Things to look at. Do I have an inventory? I have no items. Map. Tasks. Open your map with M and track the fire. Look out. Okay. find a way to get there. Interesting road texture. It's over here. I do like randomly exploring places. What's this?
Ah, another signal tower.
Oh. Download basic tools. Ooh, I can have a workbench. No downloads available. Okay, so I gotta find more of these towers.
You're playing / streaming a slideshow.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I'm getting really annoyed at some of these games. I don't know why my computer has such a hard time with some of these like demos. Like, it's not using too much of my freaking system. Like, all the games are installed on the NVMe drive, not the, you know, they're not near my OS drive or where OBS is installed. My network's not using up a ton of stuff. I don't get it. Oh, you're just all on the Linux bandwagon now. Oh, nibble. I can't guarantee that all the games will, like, I don't know if I believe that all the games will run on that, so I don't trust it. Or my app, like, you know, that all my programs will work correctly. Yeah, nothing's using up a lot of stuff. My network stats look good. Why? Okay, my bitrate looks good, but why unstable? Switch? Why?
This barrier seems broken. Let me see if I can make a wrench to fix it.
Is it any better, Nimble? Try refreshing. I was wondering if it's running any better or if I'm gonna have to, like, stop playing it. Thought I made the wrench. Oh, maybe I clicked a button. Okay. Let's try this again. Multiplayer. I can barely stream a solo. Unset camp.
Let's take a look at what's in here.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to like cancel out this game then. Damn it. Why are all the shiny demos and OBS not getting along well? I just don't know. Okay. As I'm just relegated to playing like little retro games or something. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at something here. Blah blah blah. Just checking some things. That's auto updated. Close that. I don't know. Also, hello, Frothlords. Say coming earlier. Let's try. Okay, let's see which games I got that might be a little less. And what did I play yesterday that ran fine? Besmirch ran fine, Scriptorium ran fine. These two were kind of sad, but this ran okay, and this seemed to run okay. I'm trying to just figure out what the, Okay, this one's like a board game style game. Try Everdon. Let's see if this makes my stream a slideshow. And if that's a problem, I'm gonna try. Ah, oh my god, that one's so loud! En anglais, merci. Give me to the sound volumes, please. Oh god. Yeah. I think, like, frothing, loans, and marketing, like, I think there's just a lot of people in general, from Gen Alpha up, who, you know, they're all shitty. They're just shitty people all the way out, all the way up, all the way down, whatever. There's just the people who just take it, like, you know, like they're just gonna take advantage of some of the very selfish people. There's a thing to use the mouse wheel. Zoom, 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 zoom. Now my real question is, why is this not capturing? I tried to change it so I'm not doing the display capture. Come on. Video game capture. Try it again. OBS. Hello, OBS. Capture. Capture! Swear to God, OBS. I'm gonna fucking drop kick you to the moon. I guess it's right there. It's you know, properties, specific window, Everdon demo. The hell is this? That's not the demo either. OBS! Oh my god. Oh my god, there's the game. Finally. Holy shit. Okay. I've thought about it. I have thought about it, and I wish that I don't know. I just don't know. Or use the mouse wheel? Yeah. Okay, going to zoom in and out. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Ooh. Place on the adjacent tiles, turn orange. Okay, so it's not quite like, I just suddenly can't remember the name. So it's a good placement if it's those, but what about the blue? Like, is that just... Okay. Been enjoying playing Collectionator and Total War Warhammer 3 and watching the AI factions you conquer and vassalize perform better than they were on the campaign map pre-vassalize. Oh my goodness. Five tiles of the same type next to each other. Well, there's a little farm. I don't think that's going to be the same type as anything else. A little farm adjacent to the village. Is this not a farm? That's a farm. There, put together enough things for a town. On a fancy farm. Ooh, in a glade.
Carl is playing WoW and is playing the new spec. Why must he be like this?
Oh my god. Why must he be like this is a good question. They also discover quests, winter tiles, so many more things to explore. And build like some mountains over here. Yeah. Not a lot of variety in pieces. I was wondering if like having a bunch of them together would like make them upgrade. But it's, I mean, it's calling it a thing, but it's not like performative in that way. My brain's trying to remember the name of the game, and I'm not having much luck with my brain. Oh, nuts. Why can't I think of the couple? Like, I play it all the time. It's gonna drive me crazy. Scrolling through. Oh, come on, brain. So many games. I'm sure it was in my top played. Dwarf Romantic. That one. In that one, when you like combine enough little pieces, they start to like do more stuff. And there's like more specific challenges. There we go. Finish the... Yeah, finished. Whoops. Fish right out. Damn it, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to, like, see if they had more... Oh, whatever. Was that working properly at least? Was it? It's not laggy on that. It was a pretty quick little what's it? Let's just try another one. Music? Apparently not. Apparently music is work in progress. Apparently they're gonna have accessibility options. Well, let's take a little look, I guess. And I'm gonna put on some music of my own. Hello, little chef. Thank you so much for playing. Click the button to unlock bonus ingredients. They're like, wishlist this game to get things. I think oh. There's something that has a lock on it? There was. They got beans. 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 So this was like a little physics-based kind of... Oh. Oh, there's beans. Oops, I keep missing. Mystery ingredient. And peanut butter. What's this gonna do? Beautiful! I made a mystery meal. It looks like trash. Okay, how's about, whoop. Goes the bread. Can I make a peanut butter sandwich? Sandwich! I made a sandwich! Mixed protein, oranges. Do I have any sauce? Whoops. Do I have any cheese? Pasta. I think that might just be bad pasta. Oh yeah. Hot milk. More milk. Hot milk. A savory sandwich. Well, I assume it's gonna start with bread. Bread and beans, bread and eggs. Yeah, bread and eggs. Nice. Scrambled eggs, mashed taters, toast, pasta. So would pasta just be just pasta? Maybe it's slideshowing again. I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know what the hell is going on with the stream. You're not, like, downloading anything, are you? God damn it. It's just a little physics-based game. It's running really well. Everything on my end seems okay. Like... I don't understand. Maybe I'm just not allowed to play demos. This sort of really pissed me off. Okay, what if... I don't know. What if I do that? And what if I do that? What if I go through here? Details. Ah. Just trying to see if there's anything I can do that might streamline it a bit. Because I don't understand why it's being weird. Video is glacial and choppy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is just a silly little physicsy game. I figured. Squeaky clean. Potatoes. Fries. Okay, it's telling me excellent. It says bitrate's good. Is it running better? Let me know. Maybe refresh. Okay, I made fries. That's not smashy potatoes. What about potatoes and milk? Mashy potatoes. Okay. What about potatoes and eggs? I made a hashed brown. Protein. Ooh, gross. Okay. Protein and milk. A decent protein shake. Maybe. Is it still slideshowing? God damn it. Did you refresh, Nibble? Damn it.
We'll be right back.
Oh. Since I got an ad break anyway, I might just try restarting OBS really quick. Because if it's delayed, it's going to stay delayed. And there's an ad break going on anyway. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay.